In favor say aye. Aye. Those in favor say no. No. It's the opinion of the chair that the ayes have it and the resolution is agreed to, and without objection the motion to reconsider is laid on the table. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We've heard from my colleagues the reasons why the Representative Omar should be removed from this committee, but I feel like all the reasons have not just yet been stated, which is why I rise to add for the record.
Hey everyone,
Today
welcome
I'm
back
breaking
to
down
Congress,
one of the most explosive moments we've seen on Capitol Hill. Ilhan Omar being removed from the House Foreign Affairs Committee. This wasn't just another day at the office. It was loud, personal, and honestly, pretty brutal. Here's what went down. The vote was tense. Republicans lined up, voices booming in favor. Democrats fired back no, echoing through the chamber. But the chair cut through the noise. The ayes have it. And just like that, Omar was out. No long debates, no drawn-out drama, just a fast, dramatic finish that left jaws on the floor.
For the record.
So why did this happen?
We've heard about the comments that were made regarding anti-Semitism and anti-Israeli views, but I rise to add to the record that as a member of the Foreign Affairs Committee, I've sat there and heard the representative actually spew anti-American rhetoric as well. I've been in that committee room where the representative equates Israel and the United States to Hamas and the Taliban. Absolutely unacceptable for a member of that committee. I've also heard the representative equate that it is the United States' fault that there is turmoil in Venezuela, that is not because of the oppressive socialist and communism that has spread throughout Central and South America, in Venezuela at the hands of the Maduro and Hugo Chavez regimes. That is unacceptable. And as a New York representative, to hear the representative belittle, to try to diminish the worst terrorist attack on United States soil on September 11, 2001, as some people did something, that is unacceptable as well. And I hold the same standard for this side of the aisle that I do the other, because when another colleague on my side said something about 9/11, I also voted to have her removed from the Education Committee because I thought that was inappropriate. So I'm being consistent here, and I hope my colleagues will do the same to show that this is about consistency and accountability, because we should not have an individual with those views on the committee that is tasked with representing our country and our Congress to foreign nations. I yield back.
So why did this happen? Republicans weren't shy pointing to Omar's past statements accusing her of making anti-Semitic and anti-American remarks. They brought up everything from her controversial comparisons in committee hearings to her comments after 9/11s. For them, it wasn't just about party lines, it was about standards. Even some said, hey, I've removed people from my own party when they crossed the line. It was about holding everyone accountable, no matter what side you're on. But Democrats, they saw this as a straight-up silencing of dissent. For many, Omar brought a vital, unique perspective, especially as a refugee and one of the first Muslim women in Congress. Removing her, they argued, was less about upholding standards and more about punishing someone for challenging U.S. foreign policy. Now, here's the real takeaway. Committee seats aren't just fancy titles, they're real power. Removing someone changes America's voice on the world stage and sets a precedent for what's acceptable debate in Congress. Whether you agree or not, moments like these shape our political future. So, stay sharp, stay informed, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real talk on Congress.